It's part of my chop, I felt. If I wasn't contributing, I certainly didn't want to be spending it in areas where I felt I could be picking up the slack.
You didn't feel it was emasculating?
No, not at all. The whole thing about integrating myself into the world of child carers, it was easy to start with, because when your children are really, really small, you have to go and wait for them, and you end up in a line and you chat. The second instalment of that is there are coffee mornings, and I started to go, and I found it was incredibly uncomfortable for me, and it was incredibly uncomfortable for the ladies.
But your children are growing up now. That's going to give you a problem, an identity problem, when they... The Forfeit Society says there are still cultural barriers for couples who share caring at home.
Earlier this year, where we said if a woman becomes a mother, does she become more or less committed to her job? And if a man becomes a father, does he become more or less committed to his job? And the results really polarised, and the majority of people saying, well, she becomes less committed and he becomes more committed. And so the expectations that we build in at the point at which we see and they don't find it nearly as emasculating as guys who are raised by mothers or fathers who were fairly specific in the way they saw gender roles.